Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared...
He's tried one! And again! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Rodrigo. Bellingham. Good ball, good take. Oh, super ball. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Liverpool really could have done without this. To get them off and running. Doubt. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
The goal scorer after 6 minutes is number 10, Mbappe.
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Wirtz. Isak! He's got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
That has certainly made things interesting. Up he goes! No, not the best of headers. Bradley. And it's Wirtz. Now it's Isak. Can he get on the end of this? Gravenberg. Eder Militao cuts it out. Looking for options for movement. He's in a great position here. Now it's Rodrigo. Knocks it into space. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Van Dijk. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And he's managed to get free. Goes down, but nothing given. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's fabulous. Bellingham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Looks across and plays it in. That's going to go a long way. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Camavinga. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Bellingham. Gives it back. Alexander-Arnold showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Chouameni. That has been cut short. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Chouameni. Half an hour played now. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Valverde. He is through here. Tries to pass it through. The muscular approach does pay off here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. This looks promising. Great ball, and he's in. Real chance! No mistake! And they get themselves in front! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Alexander-Arnold.
Madrid take the lead. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Chouameni, now it's Rodrigo, and it's made its way to him.
There they go, hunting again.
That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Oh, it's come off the upright. He's missed, but not by that far.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Kerkez. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. And it's Valverde.
Oh, great feat, that.
Kerkez does really well to win the ball there. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Isak. Pass somewhat off target. There will be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Isak. Valverde. Kerkez cuts out the pass. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rodrigo. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And we've reached half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Works it out wide. Cross, he gets big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Alexander-Arnold looking understandably energised after his goal. Oh, that's well spotted. McAllister. Now it's Szoboszlai. Nicely weighted ball. He's in space and looking for options. Ball comes in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Wits. McAllister. Eder Militao. Liverpool really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. He's got away. Oh, well played, well played.
Vinicius Junior really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it.
Big chance! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Madrid have it back and can go again. Tries to play it through. That's a nicely shaped ball. He has found the way through. Valverde. Now it's Szoboszlai. Great vision. Szoboszlai receives it in a wide position. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. That's good defensive concentration.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Isaac.
Bradley.
Number 7, Reds. Number 38.
He's having a go!
Number 10,
And he has kept it out somehow!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Gakpo.
Liverpool
Number
with the corner.
14,
They're first.
Chiesa. Number 3, Ento. Number 22.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Substitutions taking place.
Szoboszlai tries a cross. Corner number 2 then. Keeper has taken decisive action.
Well, the goalkeeper's a lucky boy there.
Vinicius Junior. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. Van Dijk has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is therefore off. Liverpool perhaps contemplating their next change here. Szoboszlai. Look at the space here, and the shot! It's a goal! Back to within one! Interesting! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Swings it across, and he's heaved it away. He's on it, can he get away? Mohamed Salah picks it up out wide, and he shoots! He's scored! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Eder Militao gets across to intercept that.
4 added minutes.
And they're quick to get it back. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Valverde. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Gakpo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that has left him in a heap. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And it's Tchouaméni. And that is as far as it goes. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.